I'll give you a story of my first incident of fearless living when I went through my coaching school. One of the things that we had to do was tell people in the class what we would do the next day. That was the biggest, scariest thing that we could do in the classroom. And for some people, and you will identify with this, some of you, it was as simple and difficult as, I'm going to look somebody in the face today, I'm going to look them in the eyes, and I'm going to say hello when I walk into class tomorrow. Or I'm going to wear a bright red shirt because I never wear red, I always wear black. I don't want anybody to notice me. I'm going to come in and I'm going to tell a joke. I'm going to come in and I'm going to read a story because I don't like public speaking. And we went around the class, and there were 20 of us, and it came to my turn, and I blurted, I'm going to come in and I'm going to play guitar for all of you. And then I looked around and I thought, was that me that just said that? And indeed it was. So at that point I thought, okay, well, it's out there now. I'm going to have to really say, I'm really going to have to do this. So I went home. That was a Friday night. The Saturday we were all supposed to show up at class, and we were all supposed to do the thing that we had claimed, the thing that we had committed to, with all of these witnesses in front of us. So one person came in with the bright red shirt, and one person came in and looked everybody in the eye, and one person came in and said, hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. And then it came to my turn. And I have to tell you, I went home Friday night and I practiced my guitar all night because I wasn't sleeping, because I was petrified. And I got up in the morning and I thought, well, I could not go. I could just not show up. That would work. Or I could say I forgot my guitar, or I could say I broke a string, or I could say I don't know how to do this, or I could say I don't feel very well. And all of those thoughts went through my head as I got up onto the chair to perform my song. And then I knew I had to do it. I just knew it. I was absolutely terrified. 20 people, I had never done this before. So I picked the easiest song that I could pick, which is Four Strong Winds. It was picked the top #1 song in Canada, so I was hoping everybody would recognize it. And I said, please join in. So I started, and I made a mistake. And I thought, oh, that's it, I'm done. And then I decided, no, I'm not done. I'm going to finish this. So I started again. I just said, okay, I'm starting again. So I started again. And I got partway through, and I made another mistake. And I said, okay, hang on a sec. And I started again. And then I just started, and I got very, very comfortable with it. Nobody was laughing at me. Nobody was making fun of me. Nobody was snickering in the background. And when I looked up, and I made a point of looking around at the whole group, they were actually singing with me. And a couple of people were actually crying. And one couple got up and they danced. And when I finished, can't tell you how happy I was to be done. When I finished, they got up and they gave me a standing ovation. And I thought, at that point, I thought, that's it. I can do anything that I want to do, because it doesn't matter anymore what anybody thinks about what I want to do. It doesn't matter anymore about what they think of my dreams. It's what I think, and it's what I believe. And it was okay to be afraid, and it was okay to make the mistakes.